Hello there, I'm Nitro Mill. Welcome back to another episode of The Outer Worlds. I thought I was gonna. Oh, yep. Oh, I thought I was gonna sneeze, but don't worry. The sneeze is a coming. So, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna continue Cupid of the Laboratory. What a cool name for a quest. Cupid of the Laboratory. I gotta save the sprats because Giles lost them in the maintenance shaft, and I need to find 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There were 6. I found 1. And I need to find 5 now. Alright. He also said that there are auto mechanicals in this area. God knows why. God only knows why. But there are. It seems like Byzantium. Oh, hey, whoa, hey, scamper, come on! Come by. There you go. You're cut. So, it seems like Byzantium doesn't want anybody to go in here for some reason. Oh, you are not Oh, Sprat. Well, that Sprat is dead. It said that I could hack robots while sneaking, right? Can I do that? Yep, hack. Oh, yeah, oh, whoa. Don't mind me. Blah. There you are. So, oh, I also realized that it was a limited time that it was going to be hacked. So, is it gonna charge at me with bullets now? And yep. Nothing wrong. No. Oh, well. Uh-oh. Try something stronger. This weapon is strong as is. I mean, it's scrap, but hey, robots, auto mechanicals can open doors now. Look at that. Hey! Now's not the time, Parvati. Okay. Oh, what? Well, Ellie, come on, get up. One more time. Come on. Show me what you're made of.
Nice one.
Nice. She showed me what she was made of. What? Give me your blue stuff. Come on. So yeah, it was a limited amount of time for the hack to until it wears off. Now I know. Where did the other auto mechanical explode to? Huh? What is this? Hey, you're scared. Oh, you're so cute, but you're scared. They're so cute when they don't munch on my face whenever I get close to them. That's when they're most cutest. Who shut this door? Don't tell me the sprats have learned how to shut doors. HPS worker. Wait a moment, they were doing packaging here? I mean, I forgot the name of the packaging method. These little guys are just scared. It's my holy mission to rescue every single one of these scared sprats out of these maintenance tunnels. Gee, buzz. They just want to live. And I'm gonna let them live because they are not chewing on my face, as I said before. They look cute while they're not, chewing on my face. Halt? No. Up. The blue stuff. Give me the blue stuff. Another one over here. Can't get past that armor? You clearly haven't seen me in action, Parvati. I can so pass through that armor if I hit the blue stuff. If I hit the blue stuff, I will.
You okay, Captain?
Who are you talking to, Parvati? Man, they went on a sprat extermination as of lately. Huh. Where am I? Okay, that's another way out from the maintenance. What is this place? Maintenance tunnels? I was calling it maintenance shaft. Well, they sound alike, don't they? Alright. Whoa! Did I... Well... if there are any more robots, you're gonna be dead. There's already one dead here, so... have fun. Have fun with the, exterminator robots. Okay, there's another one over here. Oh, you're gonna run away from me, aren't you? No, not that much. What you did, but it was futile. I have super arms of grabbiness. Yes, I have implants. Anywho, what happened to implants on this game? I mean, advanced technology, space age stuff, sci-fi stuff. What about making yourself more cyborgy, less human-y, if you know what I mean? Maybe you can install... I was gonna say maybe you can install, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. You know, you probably know where I'm getting at with this. What is this? Is that a glitch? Oh, it's a glitch. I thought it was a trip mine or something. Seems like there's black ooze coming out from that auto-mechanical. Makes you wonder what they're made of, huh? Maybe demons. And pentagrams and all that stuff. All that bad stuff. Alright, what is this? Acropolis District. What?
Hey, that's impressive.
Acropolis District? Give me all of this.
Teach me that.
I will if we have time. It's a transition to Byzantium. So there was another way? Probably on the upper district or something like that. First, is that sprats are... Oh god. Well, well, I haven't fought one of those before. So I think it's my lucky day to test out some of my skills. Wow, you look angry. And you have a lot of health. Ah, you have the same moveset at the Raptidons, don't you? You're gonna die eventually. There you go. Parvati, are you having trouble with... Oh! You're having trouble with a little sprat, and I'm having trouble with this Gigantor over here. Ah, jeez. Well, a sniper doesn't perform well in short distances, I agree, but your hammer does. So, what was up with that? Ah, you scared little... Oh, you scared? Nah, it's probably just resting on these human remains. Don't think I haven't seen these human remains. I am very much well aware. It seems like these white sprats have gotten a little bit of taste for the human flesh, if you know what I mean. Well, anywho, there is a way back over there, but there is also a way over here that I cannot go through. I don't know why. It says it's barred, but I don't know how to get in here because this part of the door is barred and there is a whole section to explore. Maybe through a hidden passage? Maybe? There is a blue dot over there. Huh. I don't know. I'll see. Maybe it's a side quest thing and I need to have that side quest before exploring that area. Maybe there's an intercom close by. No. Vents? Can I go in the vents? You know what? I'll just gamble on the possibility that there is a side quest or a task that I need to get before going there. I'm gonna bet on it. I'm gonna gamble. But if I missed that way, well, too freaking bad. Because I am on a schedule right here. I cannot waste too much time. Anywho, Giles Molina.
Any luck finding my sprats?
As a matter of fact, yes, I have them all. Alive.
Truly? Why, this is marvelous!
Yes, it is.
And all safe and sound. Oh, Reginald, Philippa, Vonda, Haroon, Iskander, Evelyn! I'm never letting you out of my sight again!
Even Iskander.
Please, take this. It's not much, but it's the best I can offer for the safe return of my darlings.
So...
Now, I've got to get back to the lab before my supervisor logs my absence.
So in that side quest they could have died if I didn't hurry up or something? Because... Anywho, what is this? Halcyon Parcel Service. Yeah, I've been through there before. Hey! Wow! Ionized paper knife. That was the, this plasma speed letter opener. Letter opener can demolish all of your letters without stopping. Of course it can. So, 160 and 79. My science level is not that high anyways, so it might be a lot better for me to use this paper knife. And it's a pristine condition also. But I don't know, I want to feel special that I do have science weapons at my disposal, so I'll leave the paper cutter, a paper knife, for another episode. Oh no, don't, this is the sewers? Or is it no, it can't be sewers, right? It is. I see the plastic bottles and everything. Well, you know what? It just so happens that I see a container over there, so that means I need to go over here because, well, I need to. Yeesh. It feels.
How'd you do that so fast?
It feels so wrong. It feels so wrong being in this river of whatever the hell this is. Eh? Well, I feel dirty. This is a restricted area. I see. Well, good that I have the holographic shroud with me from that guy that got killed, I guess. So, Corporate Sentinel, this is the main area for the main quest, City and the Stars. But first, I gotta... What is this? Speak to Parvati. Okay, I'll speak to her later, but first, I'm gonna go with the Low Crusade, visit Ellie's parents in Byzantium.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy.
Is
this
that so?
ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
Farewell. Oh, well, I guess. I don't plan to go through the main entrance anyways. That's stupid. If I'm gonna assassinate a target, I better do it from behind. You know what I mean? I gotta just pound them and take them from behind without them expecting what the hell just happened. If that sounds wrong to you, it sounds right to me.
Sure, they look fancy, but inside they're just marble and existential emptiness.
Radiating off of her.
What do you mean? Is this openable? No, it's not.
Access to the
What about this district over here? Billingsley's, yeah, the bartender that doesn't want to bartend. That's a surprise. And, what about here? There's a sentinel here. You're not gonna stop me? No, you're not. Estates district discovered. There are no other interactables, no other buildings that I can enter to. Huh? What is this? Ah, Tame Canet, right?
Did you hear?
What about this?
Marjorie Dalton and
What about
Archibald
this?
Harris
Can I take it?
with
I
real
could
crystal
take it,
bow windows.
but I don't want to get into too much trouble here. Okay, visit parents. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, what is this? Byzantium Estate Key.
There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial grade cleaning solvent and desperation.
Okay. How can you smell all of that? I do not know, but I am inclined to ask in another episode. Okay, transition to Fenhill Estate. Let's meet your parents. Introduce them to your new boyfriend. I mean, girlfriend. This character is female, right? I don't see the boobs, so I don't know. Okay. This looks... Ellie, are you a princess? Are you a rich gal? I mean, you're a doctor, so of course you're a rich gal, but you're a runaway rich gal? I would have never known. Hey, you look like Alice. Hey, what?
Marilyn, is that you?
Marilyn.
We certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
How?
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we?
Marriage contract.
Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
Yep. It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for welcoming us into your home. Hello, spit on floor. Fancy place. I'll probably be taking a few takes with me. Ellie, let's do this another time. Hello.
Play the ruffian angle some more. You're supposed to help me make an impression.
Okay.
Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
What do you
The
mean?
last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
Ellie, you made your point. Can we just get this over with? Indeed, we've saved town and restored property across Halcyon. What Ellie said.
Come on, try to get into it a little more.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
Why? Why indeed? Don't treat her like that. She's come a long way to see you. This is getting awkward. We'll leave when we're good and ready. This is a little bit awkward, but I'll listen.
We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
Ellie, hold up. These floors aren't just nice. They're top quality marble. Keep going, Ellie. I like it where this is headed. Let's not get carried away. Marble. Top quality.
She's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
And? You don't sound so disappointed about it.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
She's a
I'm
spoiled
afraid
child.
The distinction was lost on us, darling.
What? Why do I get the feeling you people are about to apologize for something?
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
I knew it. I
And
knew
the
it.
payouts have been rather substantial.
So you took the money
You what?
from Ellie being dead. Well, I guess more money when you think somebody is dead. It's easy in Byzantium to just claim that your child is dead because it's a big world. So, I'm sure you're much happier now knowing Ellie's alive and well, right? Talk about making lemon slap out of lemons.
What vulgar company you keep, Marilyn.
Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive and kicking.
That means they will.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities.
Yeah.
The neighbors would be sure to notice.
So, yeah, you're just keeping up appearances, I see. Let's go, Ellie. We've got better things to do than hang around these two. Listen quietly. So tell them Ellie's back. You'll be the talk of the town. Listen quietly.
Why did you do that?
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we?
Why not? I'll have you know, Ellie's a professional miscreant.
Shh. Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
Celeste.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
Wow.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
I've heard enough. Let's go, Ellie. Listen quietly. Ellie, are you done with these jerks? That's a pretty funny story. Ellie, are you done?
Not until I get some answers.
Okay.
Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind.
You people should be ashamed of yourselves. If you really knew your daughter, you know quiet is not in her vocabulary, so to speak.
She hasn't changed a bit, I see.
She has not.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
Come on, Ellie, you deserve better than this. I don't know about you, Ellie, but I'm ready to cause a scene. Come on, Ellie. Let's go.
Damn right, Captain.
Let's go.
Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
Yeah, let's just get everything not nailed down to the floor. Can I talk to you?
Let's just put this unpleasantness behind us.
Of course, of course. I really thought that it was gonna be...
Could you please leave quietly now?
I really thought it was gonna be different. I thought that they would at least be a little bit happy that their daughter is back. But they don't care. They just care about their social appearances.
Captain?
Yes? Are you mad at me? Ellie, are you mad at me for something?
Can you believe those two? We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
Yep. They shouldn't have gotten so upset. How do you think that would go? You were making quite a scene. They shouldn't have gotten so upset.
I wanted them to get upset. I just thought it would play out differently.
Yeah.
They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble.
Wow.
Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
You thought about this a lot, didn't you? Come on, Ellie. We don't have time to dwell on this. And then what? This is a very specific fantasy.
Shh. I'm getting to the good part.
Keep going.
I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either, The leather's fake, but the scars are real. Or, oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug?
Wow, it's payback time. I'm collecting with interest. Listen quietly, you got a sense of drama, I'll give you that much. How about this?
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day.
Cool.
Now, getting back to my story.
Yeah?
Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a big scene.
Okay.
Then Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob.
I see. She's hurt. She's hurt. Definitely. Hey, chin up. You're better than this. Come on, you have a new family now.
I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know? And I've got a reputation to maintain.
You know what? Anytime you want, when you are about to crack, when you're about to feel mopey or emotional, you can let go of that reputation. We can go to the unreliable, and you can cry on my chest as much as you want. or punch my chest as much as you want, but not too hard, because I do have a heart in the chest, so it'd be pretty bad if you keep punching that exact same spot where my heart is. So, work on it on your own time. I just want to know what we're doing next. Trust me, this was for the best. I'm sorry, it's a rough situation. That sounds familiar. I'm sorry, it's a rough situation.
I'm used to rough situations. Like when someone loads your pistol with blanks and strands you in a Marauder moon base. Or traps you in an airlock with an angry mantis worm.
I think there's a lesson here, Ellie. I'm not gonna say that. What happened with your parents is the past now. Move on. This episode reflects on them, not you. Once again, that's very specific.
What can I say? I don't collect things, I collect experiences. Just can't think of a good use for this one.
You can learn something from this. It's up to you to determine what that is. Everyone's only out for themselves. You've seen that now. You've got to surround yourself with people who will really look out for you. Bad things happen, it doesn't. Who will? This one. And you already got a family, Ellie.
Unless you mean the kind who'll look out for you to blink so they could swipe your bits. The galaxy's not exactly crawling with those.
Come on.
Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad. And I want to do something about it. Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
The insurance money? That money won't make you feel better about what happened. It's not really your money any more than it's theirs. Keep talking.
I could open a new account. Designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary.
Okay.
All the payouts would go to me.
Okay.
I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off.
Quite the role reversal.
As long as I don't develop a taste for wool gonzola and bad legal dramas, that's fine by me. My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium.
Okay.
Maybe you could use some of your people skills to
Oh.
help me set up a dummy beneficiary account.
Oh.
If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
Oh. I need to ask you a few things.
Something on your mind?
Yep. Nothing. I'm sorry. I was gonna say something, but it seems like my character doesn't want to say anything. Okay, so the Byzantium thing is over there. What is this, by the by? Byzantium estate key. Dr. Chartrand's home. Isn't this one of the main quests? Yeah, no, faction quest. Find and kill Edward Chartrand. Okay, well. Blap. Here I go with my gun out, entering a building, a home, might I add. Don't mind me. Uh-huh. Nice place you got here.
This reminds me of... Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Don't dwell on it, Ellie. You know, those sack of crap people that you call parents are not really your family. You know what I mean? You've got a real family right here in my chest, and also the crew. But you can cry if you want in my chest. I wouldn't mind, but I wouldn't mind the punching though. I mean, logs. Cascadia compromise? I received a message that an unauthorized user was looking through the files of my Cascadia terminal. Maybe some marauder with 2 firing brain cells. Maybe not. Maybe not. I hope whoever it is understands that the sacrifices made on Monarch and HRS 1084 serve a higher purpose. One day, when all of us have attained a new state of being, humanity may forgive my sins. Oh well. Okay. HRS 1084. My worst suspicions are confirmed. HRS 1084 was ransacked. Who knows what became of the suspension tanks? My team. As usual, my handlers on the board are no help until I deliver results they can replicate, package, and disperse to the general population. They desire only silence and obedience from the likes of me. So the board is not backing her up? Yet another relocation. Circumstances were hardly optimal at the primary and secondary labs. Political instability pulled Cascadia out from under me, and some combination of cabin fever and paranoia soared HRS 1084. Perhaps my home is steadfast. Byzantium will offer the retreat I need, though I miss working alongside colleagues. I know that I hardly deserve the ones I so enjoyed, the ones I lost. The work continues in isolation and loneliness, perhaps as it should. The first extraterrestrials, so there are aliens? Ever since our species became aware of itself, we imposed our superiority on the worlds we touched. Colonialism worked for a time, but our oldest trick didn't work in Halcyon, did it? Now we are the ones who must bow to a force greater than ourselves. We are the ones who must adapt. Update. Wine makes me too introspective. Perhaps I'll balance it out with vodka. Laboratory access. Status sealed. Unseal entrance. Status unsealed. There you go. Hey girls. Welcome. So, let's save. Just in case. Is there an elevator here? Probably. Can I open this? Nope. Nice curtains. I want them on my ship. I'm tired of staring into space sometimes. You know? Sometimes. Just sometimes. Anyway, well, yeah. No, that was not a door. Hey, wait a moment. Wait a secco. Wait a sec. Where's my it's just a computer room. I thought that I missed one room in the entrance. Anywho, here I am. Here I am. Oh, a big open space. I see, I see.
That's top-of-the-line equipment. Better than most hospitals, even.
Huh. Maybe I should have it. Maybe I should... You know what? This will make for a really good aquarium.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
I got some clues. Lily Hagen sent me to kill you. I'm the one asking questions. Your alien mind tricks won't fool me. Let's skip the talk and get to the straight to the point. I'm the one asking questions. Lily Hagen sent me to kill you. I'm the one asking questions.
You're in my house, and I'm not fucking around. Start talking.
I came to blow the lid off your alien conspiracy.
My what conspiracy?
Alien?
Let's talk about this. Please. I think there's been a crucial misunderstanding.
Probably. The alien theory did seem a little too far-fetched. I might say it was a little bit too far-fetched, but it is a theory, so it could happen. But talk to me.
Just give me a second to explain myself.
Yes.
If you still want to shoot me, at least it'll be for an accurate reason.
Okay.
If you came looking for some elaborate scheme, it isn't here. All I'm doing is trying to keep Halcyon alive.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving.
Lilia did tell me that she is a known liar. So if she is a liar, then it's a pretty good convincing lie. So I'm just gonna keep talking to her. If I see something amiss, then I'll change my mind. This is startling, but it doesn't explain the research I found. Wait, you're telling me this was all about vegetables? Do you always have corporate guards in your home? This one.
The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have.
That makes sense why you experimented on humans, but still some things are amiss. Anyway, adaptation didn't save your research team. All you have to show for it is a lab full of preserved colleagues. Hold on, what about aliens? All you have to show is a lab full of this one.
Not for lack of trying. I wanted to save them all, but I wasn't strong enough.
You burned through a lot of valuable scientists to arrive at zero solutions. I'm surprised you didn't have support from the board. Yeah, why?
There are other teams. We didn't want to experiment on human test subjects, so we used the only resources we had. Each other. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back.
I wonder why. You know the board controls messages from Earth, don't you? I mean, the Groundbreaker does have some messages from Earth also, but majority of the things is filtered through the board. So, yeah. Enough talk. Where do we go from here? Isn't Cornelius Vanderbilt one of your assault cruisers patrolling Halcyon? The board wants to adopt an entire population of the Halcyon?
Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving off Halcyon crops.
Knowing what the board considers a success, that doesn't give me a lot of hope.
Yeah.
You really think the board got our best interests at heart? I mean, they say, but I'm just not sure.
They're not.
We haven't made enough strides to advance the plan. Hardly any at all. But we have to keep trying.
Isn't Cornelius this one?
It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
Of course.
Imagine losing something with that many guns on it.
How'd you lose half a pair of ships like it were a sock?
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace.
Yeah. This comes to contact with the thing I said on the last episode, I think it was, or the last episode, about the Hope having a chain of command that is still asleep, and the one that is controlling the board right now is the first one that got up, but he kept everything a secret so he can rule the colony instead. Go back to my previous episodes, I don't know which one it was, but yeah. Lilia sent me after a conspiracy, but it looks like I found a cover-up instead. Colonists might get unruly if they realize there was only one boot on their neck. If the board authority is vulnerable, that's a crisis waiting to unfold.
Exactly. If colonists know we can't feed them or protect them, they'll begin to wonder why they need us at all.
Enough talk. Where do we go from here?
You could always shoot me. I assume that's why you're here. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
Keep working on the board, or what do you think, Ellie?
I try not to, least when it comes to the moral dilemmas. Lilia Hagen's a useful ally to have, but I'll back you up either way.
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain. I leave it in your hands.
What about Parvati? What do you think we should handle this?
It seems like she's trying to help, Captain. Honest help. Ain't many in the colony doing that. We should let her try.
Everything I did was for the good of the colony. Consider that.
I mean, here's the thing about aliens. Well, it's just a human-made experiment, so I think that's out of the window. About lying, I don't think she is lying. About the board being friends with her and her having unlimited funds and support, I don't think that is the case, because she is stranded. Like, she doesn't have enough authority with the board, or the board doesn't want people to know about her work because they want to keep them hush-hush, very silent and obedient. So everything makes sense to a point, because she was not doing her team in HRS was not doing innocent human experiments like hoarding humans from all over the colony and then using them. No, they used themselves as experimental guinea pigs to further advance her work. I mean, makes sense. So, I don't think she's in the wrong here. I really think, I mean, and I always trust Parvati. Come on, she's got that womanly instinct. What is it called? A woman's intuition, something like that. So, you know, Phineas Wells. If you work with him, I'll spare you.
The one on the wanted posters?
Yes.
They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher.
A madman?
I'll do it.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander?
He's an anarchist, a madman, a doctor. I'll do it. I didn't need to convince you. That didn't take much convincing. In the future, try to stay away from plants that hack our species, so if there really is no alien conspiracy, that didn't take much convincing.
If working with Wells is the only way I can save the colony, then I will damn well do it.
Wow.
I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together.
Am I going to
For now,
fight
I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
the
Not
UDL?
so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine.
So kill yourself.
Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
One reason? Are you serious? One reason? I have multiple reasons. It's less work than hauling my corpse out of here. Can't think of one. Because the fate of the colony is in my hands.
You sure have an inflated sense of self-importance, but that doesn't make you wrong.
It's true.
Now move along. The doc has a lot of work ahead of her, tidying up and such.
Well, the UDL is, well, I mean, I don't have any qualms with the UDL. They're just following their protocols and being all militaristic about it. Sure. they could be my enemies, but at the same time, well, if I can avoid killing them, I will. Because they could be an asset. And who's this? Holding tank log. Lorelei Fall. Current status alive. Life science minimal. Status setting active. Note, subject will need medical treatments beyond our current understanding before any attempt of extraction is made. You should have let me go, Lore. I drew the short straw. It was my turn. I didn't think I'm strong enough to go on without you. I'll never stop searching for a way to bring you back. If I fail, may the architect and note your place in the equation. Eva. Okay.
I hope Dr. Wells has the resources to handle this project.
Well, he has some, and he is extremely smart. Let me just say he is very, very smart. So, thank you, Ellie and Parvati, for your insights. I don't know what I could have done without you girls by my side. Return to Lily Hagen. Find the insurance agent. I'm going to go to Lily Hagen on the Groundbreaker. And then I'm going to continue doing Ellie's quest. Go to the insurance bureau or whatever it is. And yeah. I don't know if I screwed up or anything, but I don't think I did. Because she seemed like she was not lying. I didn't find any loopholes in her speech. So, all for the better, I guess. Ada.
I believe your choice to spare Chartrand would be considered the honorable path, yes? Sublight's money is inconsequential in the face of ethics.
Hey, whoa. Do not get too ahead of yourself there, Ada. I really like the bits. I really like the money. So...
Destination reached.
This,
the Groundbreaker.
all of this, it was just a whim of mine. I know I can persuade myself to get out of this sticky chichi situation. So, and Lilia already likes me, so awesome. I don't know about the board though. The board and I don't see eye to eye. If you get whoa, having a little trouble loading over that. Yeah, there you go. So, the board is agreeable. I have done nothing to help the board. At all. And yet, I am agreeable in the eyes of the board? Strange. Very, very strange. A shoot? Oh, it... to call the elevator. I'm like, why is the elevator not there? It seems like I jumped to the unreliable on the map right here. So the elevator was up in the sky. Anyway, Lilia, got some news.
Is it done?
I spoke to Carthran. I'm not going to kill her.
Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry and disappointed. I'll add that to your file.
Add
Technically,
whatever
I
you
owe
want.
you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species? Or are we finished here?
Lilia, come on. You like me either way. Come on. You misunderstand Calthran's research. She's our best shot at surviving in Halcyon. You're crazy, Lilia. I'm not going to kill someone to feed your paranoia. Do I at least get a letter of referral? You misunderstand.
You're awfully quick to trust someone who offed her colleagues and called it a good start. Out of my office. We're done.
This is why I always ask for half my payment up front.
You
Yeah.
think maybe she's got an itchy trigger finger? I don't want to find out.
Well, I'm still revering, but come on, Lilia.
I said, get out.
Lilia, come on. contractors, if authorities are on your heel. I think I've read this before. So, come on, Lilia. Please. Oh, you can't see me, or I can't see you, but I'm on my knees. I'm begging you. Come on, please talk to me, Lilia Hagen. Oh, well. Even my companions are kneeling down. Oh, boy. Well, she doesn't want to talk to me anymore. So, yeah. What about if I go to Phineas's lab?
Sam, my vacuum tubes require evacuating.
As always.
No, not those. The ones in port. Yes, there. Thank you. And while you're at it, could you switch my binaries to that? Exactly.
Yep.
I haven't felt this clean and efficient since Captain Hawthorne installed my subalternate auxiliary backup processor.
You know what? I just love these dirty talk that between Ada and Sam. Really, I just love them. To some people it might be weird, but for me, hell yeah.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
Go ahead. Congratulate yourself. You know, why wouldn't you congratulate yourself? You've done a cool thing, not blowing us into a million pieces. I know I would have exploded into a million pieces if I took control of the helm. So, I'm just here to see if the Dr. Eva is working with Phineas or not. I don't see her. I just see a lot of cysty pigs. But maybe she's working with her in another, you know, separate from his lab. So, can I talk to you?
I've heard those iconoclasts have a rather smashing opinion of you.
Yes?
Get it? Smashing?
Uh-huh.
Iconoclasts?
Yes.
Oh, never mind.
Yes, I got it.
What's on your mind?
I get it. I'll be back. So, well, it seems like they're working in separate places? I guess?
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Yep, I've heard them before. Anywho, next quest I'm going to go find the insurance agency office for Ellie. So, here I am, Byzantium Freight Port Landing Pad. Whew, this is gonna take a while to get there.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Hey Ellie, we're over here. Oh. Examine. GHIG Secure Box and Mailbox System TM. The sole letter in this mailbox is addressed to the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group's satellite office in Fallbrook, on the planet of Monarch.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
Yeah? I guess, but did I remember a place in Fallbrook? About the... Oh, yes, I have. The pretty lady in the counter.
I am a dirty, autonomous digital astrogator, Sam.
Whoa.
I haven't cleaned my internals in ages.
Whoa.
Can you hardly process the sheer quantity of dust built up in there? Tell me you've seen worse.
That's
We'll continue this later.
That's great, Ada. That's great. Anyway, Fallbrook. Yeah, I don't remember her name, but I do remember.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
I do remember a building there that had a nice girl and auto-mechanical on the side, and she told me about the insurance policies on life and whatsoever. Yeah, I remember. I can never forget about her. Are you kidding me? I mean, I did forget about her name, but still, I still remember her being here. There she is.
You ready to get my money or what?
I am ready, but in due time. I gotta say first, an insurance agent. That's why I can't remember her name, because she doesn't have any.
I see you're still in one piece. However, you never know when that could change. Consider our accidentally torn into tiny fragments coverage.
No.
Note that all the
I'm good.
fragments must be recovered and must be smaller than a standard bit cartridge for the payouts to kick in.
Wow, that's a lot of conditions. No, I am here for another thing. I need to change the beneficiary of Marilyn's Vanfield's life insurance policy.
I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Yes.
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
Let's stay on topic. I just want to change it. Oh, what else can you tell me?
Are you serious?
Yep.
Well, we interviewed the parents extensively. They had plenty of awkward childhood stories that illustrated their daughter's clumsiness and capriciousness.
Okay.
Hey, those are entirely made up.
Are they?
Furthermore, the claim spurred a whole line of fashion-related policies.
Oh.
It's become a very lucrative market.
Oh. So how would I amend that claim?
You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead.
Uh-huh.
If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork.
I got a surprise for you. Okay, but how could I change it? She already told me. Merrily Fenhill isn't dead.
Of course she is. The paperwork says so.
I like to think she's dead in spirit, but technically, legally, and regretfully, I'm still Marilyn Fenhill.
That's impossible. By all accounts, she was an elegant and classy woman with impossibly fine bone structure. That couldn't possibly be you.
That's gotta be the nicest thing anyone's said to me in a long while.
Wow, do you consider that as nice? Okay, but how would I change it?
Oh, you mean hypothetically?
Yes.
Well, hypothetically,
yes,
you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies. And you'd theoretically add the beneficiary of your choice. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud.
Of course not. I would never. Right.
I think you have something in your eye.
Yes, I do.
Perhaps I can interest you in our ocular abnormality coverage.
Stop. Stop, please. Forget it.
That's for the best.
Yep.
What can I do for you?
I'm not gonna get you into trouble, but I'm just saying. Theoretically and hypothetically, I would. Shh. Close door. Close it. Am I really going to do this? Ellie.
Something on your mind?
You have something to say about this? No. Okay. Policy details. Fenhill, Maryland. Change the beneficiary to Ellie Fenhill. Cause of death, JRF 23,794. CF, cervical fracture, fashion-related incidents, and staircases. Monthly? Wow, that's a lot of bits. That is a lot. Change beneficiary to Ellie Fenhill. Set up dummy beneficiary account for Ellie. Done. Success. All future payouts will be routed to Ellie Fenhill. Yep.
Can we talk?
Yes, we can. Ellie.
You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it.
Do you really want? How does it feel? If that's all you wanted, you could have just stayed in Byzantium. How does it feel?
I've never been prouder to stand back and watch someone else work. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs.
What are you going to do with all those bits? Good for you. I'm glad you got what you wanted. As high-minded as ever, I see. Real jobs.
Maybe as line holders or warm bodies?
Let's talk about your future instead. Those are real jobs.
Oh, sure. You've got to wait in line for just about anything in Byzantium. And not everyone has the time or inclination to do it themselves. As for warm bodies, some companies like to keep extra workers on site to look more productive.
Oh. Isn't that... well, they don't get paid as much, I think. And they just do nothing?
Oh, no. There's lots of paper shuffling and pen clicking that goes on.
Huh.
The really good ones know how to leave sticky notes in just the right places. See, this is why I had to get out of Byzantium.
That sounds boring.
Not sure what comes next for me, though. I've never been much of a planner.
That sounds extremely boring. Hey, it's better to figure things out as you go. Why not? You've got a plan ahead at some point. Why not?
Maybe you haven't noticed, but you can't even count on a bribe making it into the right pocket. What's the point of planning for anything around here?
That's the kind of thinking that's running this place into a crapper. Forget it. That's the kind of...
Hate to say it, but Halcyon's already there.
Yep, it is.
Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee.
Yes. Appreciate it, but I didn't do this for the money. I did it because we're friends. And those parents up there in Byzantium were not at all glad to know that their daughter returned. They just wanted money for her daughter's insurance policy thing. So, yeah.
Don't make it weird. Even you've got to be in it for the money now and then. Why else would you go through all this trouble?
Okay then, I'll meet you at the captain's quarters and I'll pay you. That's how I like it. Anyway, you're my friend, Ellie. This is what's... okay. Even friends do the whole go to the captain's quarter and wait for me thing, right? We're crewmates. That means we can look after each other. You're my friend, Ellie. This is what friends do.
You sure? Because my kind of friends will pick your pocket clean while they're getting hammered with you.
Well, that works too. I'm a doer, not a talker. Let's just leave it at that. Friendship is important. What else are we fighting for if not for the people we care about? We're better off if we're part of a team. We can't make it alone out there. What about this? I want to give you a new perspective on my crewmates. I want you to connect with all of the crew.
You don't have to get all mushy about it.
I didn't mean to.
Still, maybe you've got a point. Maybe it's good to watch someone's back now and then so that one day they watch yours.
Exactly.
So, you just keep the money. One of us has to look out for your interests.
Get to the captain's quarter. Okay. Wouldn't want to be in debt to me, huh?
It's nothing personal. It's just the closest thing I've got to a code.
Okay.
Anyway, enough of the touchy-feelies, huh?
Ah, but I like the touchy-feelies. I want to talk to you about something else.
Something on your mind?
Let's head back to the ship for now. You head back to the ship right now, Ellie. Anywho.
Well, well. Aren't you the very picture of good health and sound decision-making?
Yes.
However, we can't make good decisions all the time. Consider whoopsie-daisy coverage. Please note that to make a claim under this policy, you must describe your error in detail before a panel of relatives over the age of 65. And also note that doing so nullifies the privacy and dignity clause.
Ah, interesting. Well, I'm not gonna do any of that. So, interesting policies, but no. Let's just say no.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Again? Oh, the two.
Dead center. Next round's on you.
Again?
Shh, the captain's coming. Put your gun away. Act casual.
Hey.
Oh, yes. This'll about do. That's a mighty clean weapon. Yep. Ain't no call for a closer inspection by anybody.
Uh-huh. Why are you looking at me that way, Ellie? Why are you looking at me that way? Anyway, I gotta talk to you.
Something on your mind?
You know what? Keep gambling at down the radar, you know? Because if I knew about gambling in my ship, I would want a part of it. I would want a part in it. So Yeah, you better keep those gambling to yourselves, or else I'll join in and I'll win it all. Alright, so speak to Parvati. Of course I have to speak to Parvati. So, ready for the date, or do you need something else?
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it.
Well, you need to.
Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time, I just have to actually do it now.
Yes, you have.
You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope.
Parvati, making every little thing perfect won't change Junlei's feelings. No, we're done running all over the system. It's time to stop putting this on. That's what I really want to say, but I am a friend, right? I am the captain, and the captain, well, yeah, he's a friend. This one.
I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real.
Well, it's been
Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over.
Well...
Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
Well, it's been, like, I don't know, 3 months since this thing got rolling, you know? It's been a lot of days. Let me just say, it's been...
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
It's been a lot of days since we first started doing all of this preparation for a date, or to ask her out. More accurately ask her out. So, yeah.
All right. She's on her way. How do I look?
The same. You look terrific.
Oh, my hands have finally stopped shaking. All right. Deep breath. Here I go.
You go, girl. You get go. Whoa, my captain's quarters. Why am I in the captain's quarters? Oh, maybe.
Would you like a reminder on when your next shower is scheduled?
Yes. Yes, please.
What a mess.
Oh God. Whoa. Is everybody in the rooms? Good. Nyoka, Ellie, you're sleeping. Even better. Felix, even better. Max, well, you're always there anyways. Sam, cleaning your own room. That is amazing. Well, can I shut your doors? Yes, I can, because we've got company, and I do not want any interruptions. Any interruptions on this. So
anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I ain't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to that?
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench, the one he used for the canner. It was probably half as tall as I was.
He didn't scold you for talking back to him?
Nah, he was never like that. I always thought it was funny when I get indignant about something. Then he'd watch me do whatever it was, make sure I didn't get hurt, but he'd never interfere. I learned a lot that way.
I wish I could have met him. Anyone who helped shape you must have been a special person.
well. Don't mind me standing here on your date, but it seems like I gotta...
My father and I were often at loggerheads. He had notions of how the station should be run, and I had others. He was fond of saying, "You think Groundbreaker pays for itself? Someone's gotta cover the bills," when I chafed against his deference to the board.
Sounds like he was afraid of him.
He was, and he was right to be. Didn't mean I had to like it.
Well. I check on the date, head to the kitchen, and see how the date is going. Oh, so I need to... Parvati and Junlei seem to be having a great time. You should leave the ship and let them enjoy their date together. Well. Good for you! You both are on a date, huh? What is that? Cookies? Can I have
What about your
some?
mama?
Oh.
I don't mean to pry. You just hardly mention her, and I've been wondering.
She passed when I was small. Taught me how to change a fuse on her deathbed. Even sick, she was patient with me. She kept exhaustive journals of my childhood, my father said. Like she was A/B testing child rearing.
Must be you got that exacting nature from her.
Exacting is a kind way to put it. Inflexible, my father would have said. Bullheaded. Cold.
Anyway, can I have those cookies? Oh, jeez, that filet looks amazing. That casserole. Mwah. Even games? Don't mind if I join you. Anyways, I locked everyone's rooms, but I'm the one that's intruding on them the most. So, no, Parvati, you stay. You stay on the ship. Don't use my captain's quarters to have a one-night stand, and a second night stand, and a third night stand. That's called going out, right? Well, it's been like 10 seconds. So I'm back! Did you miss me? I'm here. I hope that date went well. A 10-second date, huh? Whew! That got your engines going, huh?
Okay, Captain, she's gone.
Yeah, you don't have to shout. You sound very happy. Did it go well? I want to all the details. Before you say anything, I want to clear that I'm done running around you. Great, I'm sure something broke while you were busy. I want all the details.
I feel like running laps around the cargo bay.
That's not what I meant.
So she got here.
Yes.
And after a few minutes, she said, "Hey, do you have some new parts?" And I was like, "Nah, I used a new soap." And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like.
Oh.
Called the cut of my outfit elegant.
Really?
I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard.
Okay.
Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread.
I see. So you laid out the meal, brought June in, and started the music. I know I was there. I figured you'd do someplace more romantic, like the engine room. I know I was there. You started the music?
She stood stock still and just said, "Oh, real soft."
Oh, sexual.
Oh, let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, "Is that dustbat casserole?"
Yes.
I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live monarch person.
Yes, that one. So the meal went well, the dessert too. You get what I mean, Parvati. You get what I mean. You invited her into your quarters or mine. If it's mine, well, it's gotta be used for something, right? Because I don't get that much dessert in this game either. Anyways, I wasn't sure about that guy. I'm glad the result. The dessert too?
Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about the things we learned just through messages,
Yeah.
stuff we repaired, how I taught her to salvage and she taught me to build.
Yeah.
When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary.
Aw, that's nice.
Said she had a thing she needed to say.
Really?
But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain.
What did you say? And?
I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted. Strong. Smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome.
Cool.
I listed all the things I liked about her.
Well, that's a little
She
bit...
pulled out a paper and read a speech. she talked about the things she admired about me, like my cleverness and my humor, and how it made her want to be more open.
Wow, she was... I know she likes to write poems, but she was just as nervous as you, so... Nice. You two are one in the bush. Alright. Two in the bush, yes. Something like that. I screwed that saying so hard. What happens next? Don't leave me in suspense.
Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes!
Cool. That was very sweet. Congratulations. What about your disinterest in physical affection?
We talked about it some. I told her I wasn't sure how it'd work, how I've had a bad time of it in the past.
Huh?
She said we'll take it as it comes. Fix things together. Share meals, talk.
Nice.
Maybe she could rub my shoulders when they're sore. I said I might like that.
Wow, you are smooth. You are very smooth. I am happy that there is romance that I could work in, but not part of myself, because something tells me the captain is just a lonely, you know, the captain doesn't want any real attachments, like a romantic thing. So, I have friends and a crew, is that enough? That was very sweet. Congratulations. I'm very happy for you.
It's all on your account, you know. Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater.
Of course.
I'd have never met Junlei at all.
Of course.
I don't know nothing about the Vicar's capital P plan, but you've sure changed my life. So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
Sure, you do that.
I could probably spend years fixing this boat, stem to stern.
Picture of Junlei and Parvati. What? I got a picture of Junlei and Parvati? What? In my captain's quarters? What? Where is it? Huh? Oh, why would it be on my room? It should be on Parvati's room. Anywho, how did you guys get out of your rooms? It doesn't matter. This is Ellie's. This is Nyoka. Well, that's how. This is Vicar. Wow, all the wrong ones. Oh my goodness. All the wrong ones. This is with her father. That's a ranch. I'll load the unreliable back again and see what that does. There it is. Picture of Junlei and Parvati. This photo was a gift from Junlei to commemorate her first date with Parvati. An inspection on the back reads, "To my wildflower, thank you for enchanting evening. Looking forward to many more." Unlocks the perk Enchanted Evening for Parvati.
Back with interest.
What? Enchanted Evening for what? Perk? Wait. Where's Parvati? Where's Parvati? There you go. Enchanted Evening for Parvati? Enchanted Evening, what? What? Food and drink effects last longer? Okay. Well, I guess. A very nice romantic story, I might say. Even though I went through the entire universe to do anything for Parvati, I am glad I did it, because I take care of my crew members and they take care of me, but mostly I do more for them, so they need to pay me back, like, I don't know, a lot of bits. I would like that. A whole slew of automatic weapons. I would love that. I don't know, something like that. You know, something to keep me happy while they are happy. So, yeah, pretty cool. I settled Ellie's affairs with her family. I blew the whole alien conspiracy theory out of the way. That robot, by the way, is very, very loud. That little robot that is hovering on her desk is very, very loud. But I reunited Junlei and Parvati. You know, like this, they're a bunch of lovebirds right now, and, well, at least someone on this ship is, you know, satisfied with their romantic options. Not me. Well. Maybe on the Outer Worlds too. Maybe. Okay, so next episode, I am going to go through the main quest. No, I'm going to see Celeste. Hell yeah. I'm going to get all the outfits beforehand, before meeting her. And then, on the next episode, I'm gonna be right in front of her. She's gonna say something about my hips again. She's gonna compliment me more on being a sexual bomb on her shop store. She's gonna say all those nice things to me that I really like to hear. So, yeah. That's gonna be my first thing to do on the next episode. Thank you everybody so much for watching this video. I hope to see you on the next one. And have a good night.